Hello. Well, it's time to get you up to date with the forecast for the next 7 to 10 days. And here's the summary for the week ahead. Further rain on the way, and also at times it'll be quite windy, but there is an indication that towards the end of the week, and certainly by the weekend, high pressure is set to build, so it will turn drier and brighter. Now here's the animation of the weather systems coming off the Atlantic through the week, and the jet stream here, and what we're looking for is the jet stream to swing north of the UK in the form of an arch, and then to the south, that's where the high pressure will develop. So this is going to happen probably by around about Friday, and certainly Saturday and into Sunday. It may stick around into the following week. But let's concentrate on Monday, a fairly bright day, and with a bit of luck, there'll be some sunshine around too. Here's the satellite picture, and you can see sort of various areas of low pressure crossing the country, one particular one here, but we're going to be in the middle, sort of in between weather systems on Monday. So that means a brief window of drier and brighter weather. And actually through the early hours, you can see skies already clearing across most of the UK, although still some damp weather there around North Sea coasts. Now the temperatures early on Monday, not particularly low, in fact far from it, quite mild in the south, around 8 or 9 degrees Celsius, a little bit colder in Scotland. Now on Monday, admittedly, it's not going to be bright or sunny everywhere. In fact, eastern Scotland and around the borders, particularly close to the North Sea coast, could be cloudy and damp. But elsewhere, I think it's a case of bright skies, and as I indicated earlier on, even some clear blue skies across parts of the UK, I think particularly towards the west. That's Monday. On Tuesday, that window of clearer weather slips away towards the east, and in its place arrives an area of low pressure with weather fronts spiraling into the centre of the low. And actually to the south of the centre is where we'll have the stronger winds. So around the coasts of Wales, certainly southwestern England, the Channel coast. To the north, also easterly winds affecting eastern Scotland, and quite wet here. But in between, I think lighter winds, but frequent showers. Some of them could be quite heavy. So a changeable day, I think, for many of us on Tuesday. And then Tuesday into Wednesday, that low pressure will slowly drift away towards the east, but behind it still an easterly breeze. So I think on the North Sea coast on Wednesday, it is going to be pretty cold, pretty raw, maybe 5 or 6 degrees Celsius, a little bit of rain or drizzle here. Much better weather on Wednesday across western parts of the UK, Belfast, Glasgow, enjoying some sunshine. And then on Thursday, a weather front, at least early in the day, brushing the north of the UK, but come the afternoon, we've got westerly winds. And in westerly winds, it's generally eastern parts of the country that fare best. So plenty of sunshine around. And actually, for most of us, Thursday isn't looking too bad at all. Highs typically into single figures. Now, the weather map then from Friday and into the weekend. Notice how this high pressure builds in the south, but low pressure's never too far away from northern Scotland, and actually a lot of isobars there. So yes, it could be quite bright in many areas, but also quite blustery. But we do think that high pressure will hang around at least until Monday. So here's the outlook for the end of this coming week. So Thursday, still some unsettled weather with rain at times, but then by Friday that high pressure builds, and you can see in Belfast some bright weather there, and temperatures typically around 10 or 11 degrees. That's it. Bye-bye.